My father-in-law created a successful employee benefits firm over 45 years ago. You don't, and I considered him old school, but you don't do a lot of things wrong and be as successful as he was. So he did a lot of things right. What I noticed is that many people in his organization, whether it was him directly, his competitors, employers like you, their clients, whether it was people around us, our spouses, children, brothers, sisters, everyone lacked innovation and technology, and there was a big need for it to fix our broken healthcare system. Healthcare expenses are the largest employee-related expense for U.S. employers. Since 2010, employee benefits premiums have risen 55%, which is more than double the cost in wages or inflation. The problem is, most employees don't even care about the benefit packages you're offering. But what if I told you there was a magical tool that you can use to help fix this and begin to create a more informed consumer? It's out there, and it's called data, and it's widely underutilized. And where you can find it is within your employee benefits technology. It's there for you. With the analytics that are being tracked within these systems, it gives you access to powerful information that can be utilized to help create a more informed consumer. Data that's living in here to help you understand the insights of where we want them to be, and how you can come and create an informed consumer. If I were to ask you, what's the average time your employees spend enrolling in their benefits each year? What would you say? Do you know the types of devices that they're using to complete their enrollment? And what about that expensive enrollment booklet you spent all that money putting together? Does anyone even read it? Chances are they're not. With powerful analytics being tracked within a system, it gives you insights into data that you can use to help create a more informed consumer and have your employees appreciate the benefits being offered. These are tools that will help them understand the value behind the benefits that you're spending all this money on. One way to start is to understand where your employees are enrolling and the types of devices you're using, so you can begin to tailor the communication around these. If you notice a large portion of your employees are enrolling on a laptop or a desktop, it's a good chance you can use a really bulky information with lots of data. But unfortunately, employees aren't even reading it. If you do notice that employees are using smartphones, it's a great idea to use small chunks and bite-sized information so that employees can consume it on these types of devices. Text messaging is a great tool to use. 99% open rates and 97% of messages are being read within 15 minutes of delivery. When you do roll out a benefits package, it's important to engage your employees and meet them where they are. It's awesome that you picked all these benefits to throw at your employees, but did you take the time to understand if they really care about the benefits being offered, or can they afford the benefit package that you put together? These are things that are crucial to the engagement. And when you look at the benefits that are being offered and you look at the types of data that you can pull, there's powerful tools that will help you give insight into the plan choices that fit your employees. The high deductible plan that works for the 25-year-old that goes to the doctor once a year is not going to work for the 35-year-old that's about to have a baby or the 55-year-old with diabetes. Employees are at a race to the bottom when it comes to picking their health plan. Which one's going to cost me the least? And that's how they're picking a plan. And this is not how you want your employees to pick a plan that's going to impact them and their spouses and family for the rest of the year. So it's a must that you begin to educate them, give them the tools that they need at the time of the enrollment. There's things that are important in there, like decision support tools, or what I call recommendation technology. These can help the employee use actual plan data and then probe the employee to find out their unique needs. This technology will help them understand things like the hard dollar costs that come out of their paycheck, but also understand things like copays and deductibles and coinsurance and in-network costs, out-of-network costs, prescription drug benefits. Most of these terms employees don't understand. They're not informed. And again, they're making decisions that they pick a plan, and guess who they blame? They blame HR, they blame the employer, they blame the health insurance provider because they have a plan that they can't use. And these are the things that you need to understand to begin to unlock and crack the code by using data. Your data, this is your data that you have access to, and you should never be locked out of it, to begin to help create those informed employees and crack the code on the broken healthcare system. Thank you.